I started making Pinkster gin because I couldn't drink beer or wine. I had a problem with yeast and sugar. I cut yeast and sugar out of my diet for 2 years on my doctor's advice, and after that he said, right, you can start drinking again, but only drink gin or vodka. I now regard vodka as a raw ingredient, but gin is fantastic. Gin is wonderfully versatile. The problem is that juniper is a very bitter botanical and actually doesn't really go very well with food. It does go well with game, but one can't eat game every night. So I was looking for a gin that I could drink with food, and there wasn't one on the market, so I decided to make one myself. I'd always made fruit gins. I'd made fruit gins for years, and I thought this can't be too difficult. So I started experimenting. It took me about a year before I'd had a eureka moment, and I had been through the fruit bowl before I discovered that raspberries and juniper do something really special together. And what they do is the raspberries take the edge off the juniper. They just meld. I was experimenting a lot. I started doing it cold. I started just doing cold infusions, and I was making it in very small batches, a couple of litres at a time. And I realised I got the right recipe when after about, it had taken me about 4 years, and I realised for 3 months I hadn't changed the recipe. Friends kept saying to me, this is delicious, you ought to do it commercially. I kept saying, have you any idea how much time, effort and money are required to do this commercially? This year I have made 100,000 litres. Now 100,000 litres, I think if you think about a really decent sized swimming pool, that's quite a lot of gin, that's a lot of raspberries. And we are now distributed by most of the UK distributors, main distributors. We are appearing in lots of retailers. We sell a lot through people like Majestic, Harvey Nichols, Selfridges, independent wine merchants, farm shops and delis. I love farm shops and delis. They work really well, as well as an increasing number of bars up and down the country. So this is a hobby that's grown wildly out of control.